Hey Juventini, welcome back to the channel. I'm Alberto, and you know the drill. It's August 12th. I've got all the latest news surrounding the old lady. Okay, the Kostic deal is official, and I have the financial details. We're going to discuss that. We're going to talk about the latest on Rabiot and Paredes, and then alternatives to Memphis Depay. That's right, Bianconeri are looking at alternatives as we continue to wait to see what happens between Depay and Barcelona. Let's get into it. All right, Juventini, friendly reminder, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Okay, thank you for all the wonderful support ever since we even started back in 2018. Okay, it's been fantastic run, and let's continue and keep growing the AJC Army. Now, let's get into it. Kostic deal. The Kostic deal is finalized. Okay, it is finalized, and the financials are this: it is 12 million euros over 3 seasons. That's right. Juventus can pay off the 12 million for Kostic over 3 seasons. There are bonuses, okay, that are involved, and they're objective based. Okay, so if certain objectives are reached, it can go up to a maximum of 3 million euros for bonuses as well. Kostic signs and is a Juventus player until June 30th of 2026. Okay, welcome Kostic. Okay, now Kostic, basically some reports coming out about Max Allegri and what's going to happen with Kostic. Apparently, Allegri wants him integrated immediately and look for Kostic to play in that match, opening match against Sassuolo. Kostic also should be providing us with flexibility to go from 4-3-3 and 3-5-2, and that's probably the big kicker as to why Max pushed for it immediately after the preseason matches had ended. Okay, but welcome aboard, Kostic. Let's hope he continues to add to his strong numbers with Juventus this season and torches Serie A. Now let's get to Adrien Rabiot. Adrien Rabiot basically is in advanced talks of finalizing the deal with Manchester United. Okay, it's going to come down to basically what they're going to pay his mother, agent fees. Okay, apparently that's how close it is, and there is a confidence circulating around Manchester United that the deal is going to be finalized very, very soon. Okay, we have to really take a second here to just truly appreciate Manchester United, especially if this deal goes through. Okay, we got Pogba off them for free. They came in and paid us a record fee at the time for Paul Pogba, took him away. We got Paul Pogba back on free, and now they're on the verge of taking Adrien Rabiot from us. Everybody, let's take a minute to just appreciate Manchester United. Now, let's get to Paredes, basically. So, Paredes, we know, is basically the incoming player should Rabiot go. But I'm also starting to wonder, just in case that Rabiot thing falls through, if Juventus would still make a type of move and maybe move somebody else. It's not going to be Artur. Gattuso coming out and essentially shutting that down completely. He already did a few weeks ago when he was talking about the salary making it very difficult, but he continues to be questioned about Artur. And today simply stated, look, it's not worth talking about because it can't happen. I like the player. I want him to join. We don't have the money for it. We can't afford him. That's it. Shut down. It will not be Artur, okay? But we wait to see on the Paredes front. But the Paredes front, basically, the terms with the player are completed. Okay, so a deal until 2026 at 5 million a season has been reached between Paredes and Juventus. Okay, and there are reports that a first official bid for the player, and this is before this Rabiot thing is finalized, could come in today to PSG from Juventus. So we'll keep eyes on that for sure. Now let's get to the attack. Okay, we know we're all waiting for Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay seems to be holding up a bit, not on his end or really slowing anything down, but it's taking some time to come to a compensation agreement with Barcelona. He's also told Juventus that he might want to wait. This is what's being reported, that he might want to wait before making that decision final on joining Juventus. Apparently, Juventus is fine with that, but they are lining up alternatives. Milik and Martial are the names being mentioned right now, but there's also Simeone that's just crept up again. We heard Simeone's name about a month ago around possibilities for Juventus. Now he is very, very close to Napoli, but Juventus has basically inquired to see if there's any chance of Simeone being able to join. So there you have it. Of course, Depay remains the hottest name and the top pick for Juventus, and Max's pick next to Morata is Memphis Depay. So they will go for that, but they are looking at alternatives. And I'll be quite honest, in my personal opinion, Milik and Martial do not do it for me, okay? But Depay would be a massive, massive shift for Juventus. So let's fingers crossed, Juventini, that gets done. Now, last certainly not least, we have to have a wellness check on friend of the channel, Edgar here. He has been in comments to so many videos about Icardi. Moro Icardi. It is being reported that Icardi was offered to Juventus. Max Allegri said no. Okay, so sorry, Edgar. You might have to give it up, man, and give up on that wish of yours to get Icardi over at Juve. I think it's done and dusted now, my friend, okay? But I'm sure we'll mix it up in the comments to this video. Last, certainly not least, okay, we've got the projected lineup in a 3-5-2 for Sassuolo coming up on Monday, and this is what it appears to look like. It's going to be Pedin in goal, Danilo, Bonucci, Bremer, 3 across the back. Your wing backs will be Quadrado on the right, Kostic on the left. In the midfield, Zaccheria, Locatelli, and Fagioli, with Di Maria up top with Vlahovic. Okay, so to be honest, for me, my quick 2 cents on this 3-5-2, I think it's fine, and I think it makes a lot of sense. It helps the midfield in terms of getting numbers. We saw a lot of gaps open up, and teams have an easy way through our midfield in the 4-3-3. It helps them out, okay? It'll help Fagioli out, be a little more stable and whatnot, and strengthen numbers at the back, at center back. That should help. Bonucci should also help his ball playing ability, okay? But help defensively, having Danilo on one side and Bremer on the other. In terms of the wing backs, no issues with Quadrado on the right, Kostic on the left. That should help support the attack, and Di Maria will have freedom to roam left or right and be able to find spaces and do damage. So I have no problems with it. Juventini, that's your news update to August 12th. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like the video. Of course, subscribe to the channel where it's all UV all the time. But my favorite part is mixing it up with each and every one of you. So make sure you drop your thoughts, comments, questions, opinions in the comment section of this video, and let's mix it up. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time, we are live with the 22-23 Juventus prediction show. Okay, so make sure you join us, and we're going to have some fun with that one. Till then, fino alla fine, forza Juventus. Ciao.